that we are living in today, 2025, we are now 70 years after that conference. So this has been around for a long time. I know we've only started really talking about it over the last few years, but people have been working on this for decades, and we have now reached that tipping point where AI is in our lives and AI is in our business. Think about us in this room and the birth of ChatGPT as an app on the phone. Can I just see a show of hands? How many of you have used some type of AI app? One of my big concerns as it relates to this is many of the credit unions I work with, they think of AI strategy as AI policy. Those are two different things. A policy is very important to put in those governance and guardrails to make sure that you don't get a data incident. You never want member data flowing back into like a large language model. But what those policies often do internally is they act as like a big stick. If you use this tool and if you use it in the wrong way, you will get reprimanded and potentially maybe even lose your job. If you're unsure about AI, you're new to it, you're not that comfortable with it, you're not sure you know what you're doing, are you likely to pick it up and experiment with it in that type of environment? Probably not. That's where risk policies in isolation are not very effective because they are a stick. What we really need is a carrot to incentivize people to use these tools, to get them excited about it, to encourage them to use it. Not just, well, if you insist and you must, we will allow it. Is the leadership team saying to them, we want you to be using these tools? So again, think back to the 1980s and the birth of Microsoft Office. Word processing, spreadsheets. In the 1990s, email and Outlook. This became standard for the knowledge worker as a tool. This will become the standard for knowledge workers as a tool in these next 3 to 5 years.